Hello folks and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
The English-Scottish border. The English-Scottish border dates back to 1237, it says here. At this point was it when it was established under the Treaty of York. There were many subsequent disputes, but in 1482 Berwick was taken by England and the border was fixed at this point. In July 1503, Margaret Tudor, the daughter of King Henry VII, so I don't know Roman or English numerals, of England, met the representatives King James IV of Scotland in Lambington. I actually went through there, I'll be on this video, thus leading to the eventual succession of James VI to the English throne. Tradition has it that she landed on the shore at a place called Meg's Dub. This is the very end point, by the way, of the Scottish-English border. This is the actual border path, and you can see the border sign for the trains going past. On this side, that's the back of it, and over there you got the border sign for the other side, the train's going the other way. Well folks, here's the start of the England coast path. From that Scottish sign, you know, where I was camping, the Welcome to Scotland sign, that's actually the start, the side of the fence I was, is the start of the English coast path. And now I'm walking in what used to be Scottish territory, but it's not, but it's been English territory for some time, but it was Scottish territory at one point. Still on the England coast path, the start of it, and this looks like right, it's a wall. It's obviously an old wall, but it looks like the remains of some kind of defensive thing in parts, but it's just a wall, I think. And then you got the modern fence. I'm walking along the England coast path, so we got the first caravan park of the coast path right near the border, really, the England coast path, but it looks like a private one, like a, you know, like a retirement home or something, called lodges. I don't think it's one where you can go on holiday, certainly no camping. Just walking along the England coast path, the starts of it, just before Berwick, and just seeing this. Don't know what this is. It's like an old mine or something. What is it? It's like a caravan park. It's weird, it's not like... No idea. So, in the last few days I've had wet feet. These trainers dry off pretty quick. I use trail shoes on this hike because it's only just become autumn now, so, and it's normal for autumn this time of year to be warmish. You can have warm days right up until November, easy, even December you get warm days. The coldest part of winter, actually winter doesn't start to December the 22nd, that's what a lot of people don't realise. It's not winter to the 22nd of December, and then even then, the coldest, I think the coldest month is the start of March. That's like when it's its very coldest. So, as this is the start and finish, so the start finish of England coast path, you start off, if you're starting off in the Scottish border, English border, is you're walking along a train track, and your first major stop will be Berwick-upon-Tweed, with so many, it's got all the supermarkets, everything, and you'll probably go through, but if you're coming up to start there, if you're starting at the border, if you're using public transport, you'll be coming through Berwick on public transport anyway, I would have thought, unless of course, yeah, I'm thinking if you're coming from England way, but if you're coming from Scotland way, then yeah, you could probably go to Berwick as well for there, because you'd probably have to walk up here to get here, so you probably still have to go to Berwick, I would have thought, unless you're going to walk along the coast path from somewhere in Scotland. I'm not sure what the nearest place to the border is on the east coast. I can't remember the name of it now, sorry guys. Really looking forward to getting some fish and chips. Probably, I didn't come here to walk the coast path, so I'm probably going to turn off the coast path. As soon as I get to a bit I can turn it. In fact, I'm not actually walking on the coast path bit at the moment, I'm walking along a railway maintenance track, but the coast path is just right by me, but this is just, it's not so overgrown to be honest, and I'm not actually walking around the coast of Britain or anything called doing a coast path walk. I've just done the border walk, which I finished, but yeah, around the coast of Britain for another time, and maybe I'll walk the border of Wales another time. I've already walked Offa's Dyke and I've already walked Hadrian's Wall, but I haven't walked the border, the new border of Wales. So, but now I've walked the new border of Scotland and Hadrian's Wall already. So when I've done that, I've already walked a large amount of the coast around Britain. I've done the entire southwest coast path, I've done the entire Pembrokeshire coast path, I've done the Norfolk coast path, I've done the entire Isle of Wight coast path, I've done the entire Anglesey coast path. So yeah, once I've completed the whole of the British coast path, I can actually then say, once I've done all the borders in Britain, that I've walked around Britain, and I've walked around England and Wales. And of course you can only say you've walked around England and Wales if you also do the borders as well. You'll have to do the border walk, otherwise you can't say you've walked around England and Wales. But you can say you walked around Britain, but you can't say you walked around the British Isles, because that would probably be slightly impossible. And of course when I say walked around Britain, that's also impossible. I mean, walk around Britain as much as humanly possible, like because it is impossible to walk around the coast of Britain, but what you can do is walk close to the coast as you possibly can. So I mean, no one's ever going to walk around the coast of Britain, it's just not possible. but some people walk, when they've walked around around Britain, they walk more of it than others. There's so many different routes people take. Some people miss out, like you know, large pieces, like they take a shortcut, or they miss out the estuaries. Because in fact the sea goes right up the estuaries. Some people get the boat across the estuaries, and you're not really walking around Britain, are you? You're taking a boat as well, so you're not actually really walked around Britain then. But I wouldn't want to take away anyone's achievement of, even if they're using boats or even getting the odd lift or whatever, because they obviously walked thousands of miles, I would think, and that's a mega achievement. But I'm just saying, if you want to be really strict about it, if you're getting boats across estuaries and the odd lift here and there, obviously you've not, strictly speaking, walked around Britain. And of course, really strictly speaking, it's impossible to walk around Britain for anybody. Just walking back to get the train at the early hours of the morning. Have to start taking the tent. I'll get up at 4 in the morning and leave the campsite by 5. In fact, I left just about 4:40. Yeah, that's pretty dark. The Great Wall. Is that the Great Wall of China? Must be, I guess.